This is Westmalle Trappist Dubbel from the Westmalle Abbey in Westmalle, Belgium, going back to 1838, the second oldest of the Trappist style Abbey ales. You've probably heard of Rochefort. That goes back to 1595. That's the oldest one. And I had a Rochefort 10 last week, which I drank but didn't shoot a video. I just enjoyed it. The number 10 would refer to a triple versus a double. Doubles are usually rated at number 8, and this would come out at 9% alcohol. The doubles are about usually 7%. The tradition is the Trappist monk tradition goes back to the Trappes monastery in France, and founded by Armand, let me get his name straight, Armand Jean Boutier de Rancé. And he had sort of a bit of a revelation. He was dealing with a lot of people that were sick and people that needed help, and suicides even. And he retired to the monastery, lived a very ascetic lifestyle, founded the Cistercian or Trappist order, an offshoot of the Benedictine order. And he was actually the grandson of Cardinal Richelieu himself, who was, of course, was a capital figure in 17th century Europe. Anyway, the ascetic tradition of those monks and the Benedictine rule of work and pray, people say, really added to their passion for beer and to have self-expression within an institutionally austere order. And the monks really took care and time over the centuries to really perfect their craft. And of course, these are the highest ranked beers in the world. The yeast that came out of that area of the world, they think were hybrid yeasts. They're often described as very wild yeasts, and that woody, earthy flavor really comes out in Trappist ales, and there's really no other place in the world that has that flavor. And they think that all the open cask wood barrels, the way it was fermented, actually helped to grow a lot of those unique yeasts. Open air. So, anyway, it's a pretty rich tradition. I'm happy to share in it, and one day I'll go there myself. Let's crack it open and have a look. Look at that. Look at that beautiful copper brown action. It's a brown ale, I forgot to mention that. It should come out with a frothy, as you can see, three-fingered, luxuriant, ebullient head on that. And you can smell, I can smell caramel and nuts. A lot of the people describe a lot of floral flavors from these beers, but I'm not getting that much of that. There's definitely a bitter hoppiness to it, though, a dry hop almost. Let's top that up. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. And you probably can't see it, but there are these almost pearl droplets in the beer itself underneath the head. And it's hard to tell because it's dark, but there's a lot of action there. It's a double fermented cask conditioned yeast, so that would explain why there's so much activity. And it's very round flavor, easy on the tongue, getting a bit of bitterness at the back. It's not too intense, not too harsh. And even at 7%, it's not too It's not too sweet and wet. I think that the sharpness of the fermentation here has the bite that will take away a bit of that sweetness, which is quite deceiving if you're used to drinking high alcohol beers. Oh man, this is a noble product. Absolutely. Amazing stuff. It's a real joy to enjoy something that's so well crafted. Beautiful aroma. Easy to drink. Go get some for yourself. Check it out. Westmalle Dubbel. One of the finer things in life. Right here.